What's your name and what's your role in the musical?
I'm Gustavo Leal, and I'll be playing Will Bloom.
I'm Caitlin Shiroki, and I play Sandra Bloom, Edward Bloom's wife.
My name is Stephanie Arrear, and I'm the master carpenter for Big Fish, which means I'm in charge of all the sets and everything.
My name is Ben Heinz, and I play Edward Bloom.
My name is Anush Shah, and my role is being a performer in the pit orchestra.
What is Big Fish, the musical, about?
Big Fish is about a father and son relationship, a really complicated one about Edward Bloom and Will Bloom. It starts out with Edward Bloom telling a 6-year-old Will Bloom a bunch of crazy stories about his magical life when he was younger.
The father finds out that he has cancer, and the son wants to try and figure out the father's life.
Throughout the whole story, Will is trying to figure out everything about his whole life to see if it was true or not, and then at the end he finds out everything.
So it's really just a tale about life and death and love and relationship.
Whether it's with the father and son, him telling stories, or meeting all the characters along the way, and touching also on all the relationships between those characters, whether it be Edward and Sandra, or Edward and Jenny Hill, his high school girlfriend, or maybe a witch and a mermaid.
Why should someone go to the show?
This show is a roller coaster of emotions. You have your happy thoughts, then your sad thoughts. Like happy whenever you find out all about Edward's whole life, then sad thoughts whenever you find out that Edward's dying with cancer, and you also have like Will also not believing his father and going through his whole life.
It is so fun and so funny. It's this confusing mess that really makes you think about life, and it's this musical that will open your eyes to what storytelling is all about and what we do in theater and music and in all things musical.
For the tech side, you should go see, because we're putting in a lot of time and dedication into this, and it's just going to look really spectacular because it's our Tommy Tunes musical, and so this is really the only time in every 2 years that you're able to see something on this big of a scale for the theater production.
I think someone should go see Big Fish, because it's the whole fine arts department. It represents, the orchestra, it represents theater, it represents choir, it represents really just music coming from Seven Lakes.
How does it feel to have all the fine arts programs in this one show?
To me, I feel like it's really fun because you get to share different parts of it. You have your acting, your singing, and then you have the orchestra. And connecting them together makes a really good show.
It's a great experience seeing all the different fine art departments coming together to create something unachievable just alone.
I love it. It's everything that we stand for. That's what the fine arts is. It's a collection of people loving performing and loving putting on this number that just transports you to another world. And that's what we're doing. We're taking something on paper and we're making it into a story that no one's heard before.
Private, what's your name?
Don't matter, sir.